I'm a 34-year-old guy who genuinely believed his marriage was boring in the best possible way. My wife is 32, and I had been together for 11 years, married for 7. No kids yet, but a mortgage, shared friends, shared routines, inside jokes, and that quiet confidence that comes from thinking you really know your person. I trusted her completely. Never checked her phone. Never questioned late nights. I was that idiot who thought cheating happens to other people. Now, before you go any further, follow the channel for the full story and updates. I'm posting this in one go because things spiral fast, and this is messy, sudden, and still hard to process. Looking back, the signs were there, small enough that I kept brushing them off. She got sharper with me, snappier. Normal questions turned into accusations. Asking how her day became, "Why are you interrogating me?" She stopped sharing details about her life. Her phone became sacred. Password changed overnight. When I noticed, she laughed and said I was being dramatic. Then she said I was insecure. Then she said I was imagining problems because I liked conflict. That one really messed with me, because I hate conflict. I avoid it whenever I can. Things escalated fast. Mood swings. Random fights over the dumbest things. She'd rewrite arguments while we were still standing in the same room, insisting she never said things I clearly remembered. I'd walk away feeling confused, guilty, apologetic, without knowing why. I honestly started wondering if something was wrong with me. The night everything shifted is burned into my memory. I was sitting on our couch, TV muted, watching her smile at her phone with her back turned. Her shoulders hunched like she was hiding something. The glow from the screen lit the wall, and my stomach just dropped. Not suspicion exactly, more like certainty finally forcing its way through denial. I didn't have to snoop. The proof came to me by accident. I picked up her phone, just to set an alarm for the morning, and saw it. A string of flirty texts from a coworker. Not subtle, not harmless. My name wasn't mentioned, but the tone was intimate. Intimate enough to make my chest tighten and my hands shake. I confronted her immediately, heart pounding. Her reaction? She rolled her eyes, laughed, and said, "Oh, come on. It's nothing. You're overreacting." When I pressed, she doubled down with excuses. "He's just a friend. I was lonely that week." "You're imagining things." Every lie felt sharper than a slap. She refused to meet my eyes, then turned it around, accusing me of being controlling, paranoid, insecure, incapable of trusting her. Classic. Bitchy. Manipulative. For days, I oscillated between rage and despair. I replayed the texts in my head, the sneers, the lies. Every shared memory felt tainted. I'd cry in the shower, scream in my car, stare blankly at walls, wondering how someone I loved could betray me this way. The sadness wasn't just about the cheating. It was about realizing that the person I thought I knew didn't exist anymore. Eventually, I had to make a choice. I couldn't live in constant suspicion, and I couldn't forgive lies this deep without seeing change. I told her we needed space. I moved out for a few weeks to clear my head. Therapy, long walks, late-night journaling. It helped. I realized that my love for her didn't erase the betrayal, and my anger didn't have to ruin me. In the end, I filed for separation. Not out of spite, but because I couldn't rebuild trust with someone who lied that easily and lied that much. I learned that gut instincts are rarely wrong. I learned that love without honesty is just habit. And I learned that even when it hurts like hell, choosing yourself is sometimes the only sane option. So, if you're reading this and suspect your partner might be lying, or if your gut has been whispering that something's off, listen. Don't wait. Don't ignore the small signs. And most importantly, protect your heart before it's too late.